No, 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 no. Stop the music. Sorry. Sorry, but we have to watch it now. Sorry, it's such a good music. Hang on, I need to put my freelancer outfit on. It's just such a good music. And now I have to watch an assault video. I'm sorry. I don't make the fucking rules. I'm gonna start queuing. I don't make the fucking... Oh shit, I shouldn't swear. Fuck. But Jeff, just start the VOD like earlier. Anyway, it's fine. Look, it's War Thunder Day. It's probably gonna take me a while to get a match because it's C. I have to watch the video now. I have to. It's not my fault. I have to watch the assaults videos all the time. This is no difference.
Our ground offensive is continuing its fast-paced push into Yuktobanian soil. A POW internment camp was discovered during the offensive, and a team of Marines has attacked and captured the camp. The Marines have secured the camp's radio
already,
and a flight of helicopters is en route to retrieve the prisoners. Your mission is to provide close air support for this
sitting on the runway.
retrieval operation. The radio room could be retaken by the enemy at any moment. If it is, the enemy will report the attack and the rescue will end in failure.
I'm coming in late.
Find and shoot down all enemy aircraft in the local airspace and secure air superiority across the entire
I am gonna
area.
side climb, yeah. When it auto spawns me, I'm gonna side climb. I'm watching this video, I don't care. I love Ice Cage.
The sun's about to set. All planes cross-check your altimeter.
You think the captain? I mean, Captain Bartlett, you think he's in there?
I bet he is. He's probably busy cussing out all the other POWs and taking charge right now. Right, Nagase? You're not still blaming yourself, are you?
Fighter,
We're auto spawning. Hang on. Just keep playing it, it's
I
fine.
can hear the roar of your engines approaching. This is Sea Goblin. Man, I thought if I joined the Marines, I'd get to work on tropical beaches all the time. We've safely recovered the POWs. Guess our copter's not here yet.
You're gonna have to babysit him a little bit longer. I'm picking up enemy planes on my radar.
Roger. You're that squadron from Sand Island, right? I heard of you guys. Can't wait to see you do your stuff. Activating semi-active radar simultaneously.
Locked on!
Firing missile!
Chopper, missile launch!
Archer, box one! Box one!
He's shooting!
Get out of there!
I can't climb any higher!
Target hit!
Good kill, First Lieutenant Nagase!
Box two!
Missile! Missile evaded! Locked on!
I'm being launched on War Thunder!
Missile failed to guide on the target. I'll try to do this by myself. Got him right under my pipper. Archer, firing! I'm hit! Can't maintain altitude! Ejecting!
Alright, you can call in the taxi now.
Roger. We're all set. Bring the helicopter to our position. This is Sea Goblin. Combat has broken out in the camp. We're going to get everyone out of here. We don't have to worry about air attacks anymore. Get the copter over here.
This is Sea Goblin. Ground's still crawling with weapons installations, though, so they can't land. Can you clear them out for us?
Roger. UGB on standby. Dropping! Weapon release!
We're watching Ice Cage! Yeah, I like the call sign Sea Goblin too.
Allied planes and helicopters are flying above us.
This is the gunship. We're gonna sweep the south end of Building B with Gatling fire. Target destroyed.
Bring the helicopter to our position. Keep the landing area secure until we're landing at the designated site. Hurry up and get over here. You got it. Now get going.
POWs are heading for the helicopter. We're almost done with the rescue operations.
I got my own problems!
The POW rescue operation was a success. Both the Marines and our friends held in the camp were safely recovered. As for Captain K. Nagase, who was attacked and bailed out during the operation, will issue orders on her behalf. Central Command will be replacing Captain Nagase's plane that was lost in the crash.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I see him. Look, it's not my fault. We had to watch Ice Cage. Now I can put the music back on. ET's. Oh, that was an ET? I wasn't thinking about it. I had no more blaring alert, so I should have expected that was an ET and flared it. Yeah, you just don't think about it. Unless you're on, unless your like brain is on and you're thinking, ETs are just like cheat code. It's just that constant thing. If you have to die to one, or I have to die to one in like a play session to remember they exist, that there's like a 10k thermal missile. I was certainly not in an operating mindset for that round. I love that video. I think Ice Cage is one of the best ones he's done. Like, all of them are the best ones he's done in their own way. I love Ice Cage because I think it's one of the ones of like the least. It's like the least shootiest, but it just, the vibe is so good in it. I mean, the music's really good. The Assault's videos, I never played AC5, AC4, AC0, I never played any of them. 6 was my first one. And Assault's videos got me into the music from all the other ones, basically, because of his videos using their tracks. What map is this? We're on Nam. You know, it's funny because as someone who started with AC6, I've only played 6, Assault Horizon, and 7. You know, I've never gone back. So by started, really, I mean, has only really played the new ones. It's quite funny because now knowing the stories, I've read and watched the stories of the old ones a bit. And I see what people mean, because when you play AC6, you're like, oh, this is pretty cool, but like, that's because it's your only one. It's like how I started with Metal Gear Acid, was my first Metal Gear game. And you don't know what you're missing out on. Of AC6, the story is very normal. Like, if you haven't done Ace Combat before, it's still crazy, because it's like, okay, there's like a giant super weapon at the end. There's like these giant flying aircraft carriers. Like, what the fuck is that? You know? We got this like crazy Ace shit with all these multi-missile special weapons you can get and all this nutty stuff. And like all the tropes like that are there. But Ace Combat 6, in comparison to the others that I've, now become aware of, really lacks any craziness to the story, I think, or even like any nuance or like twist to it. Not to like spoil the older ones for anyone else who hasn't played them and wants to one day, but me having looked through them, like, yeah, like a lot more shit is going on in those stories. Just without spoiling anything, like, Zero's vibe of being like this mercenary team is fucking cool, and that's different, and I really like that. That's really fucking cool and different. Being like Cypher and Pixie as this kind of two-man team, that's super awesome. I love that. It's really, really interesting. And the whole thing of like, B7R and like the round table, all the different like aces of all the different styles, that's really cool. I really like that. And they get into it a bit in the story of shit like, the Belka versus Usia shit going on. Some of the shit that happens in the storyline I don't want to spoil. It was interesting shit. I think 4, I know the least about 4's story being twisty as much as I know that, like, I think 4 is interesting because of Stonehenge in it, and how that kind of like defines the like the rules of the war basically for a while before Mobius starts kicking shit in. And that's really different and interesting and cool. And then Ace Combat 5 is the story that I have read all the way through, and I'm watching a playthrough of basically to like immerse fully in it. And I really like that story. I think that's really cool the way they do theirs, basically. The kind of stuff going on, without saying what's going on, the stuff going on, it seems really cool. And I like that. It's like a cool actual story. It's not just like, oh, crazy like anime jet shit. Like actually there's a story going on. That's cool. And yeah, when I then go back and like look at 6, it's like, oh, 6 really doesn't have anything going on, huh? 6 is just literally like
Air brake on.
6 is just literally like there's a war. Go win it. We're losing the war, go win it. I get it why people were like, oh, like, there's not really a ton of shit going on here. Actually. Like, it's not like an Ace Combat story. I get it now, I think. Gotta be careful, because what I always do here is I always fly it for the first one and get splashed by the rest behind. I want to get this fucker. Oh, they turned into me, fuck.
Pull up. Over G. Over G. Roll right. Over G. Over G. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Lock. Over G. Over G. Roll right.
That looks good.
Over G.
That looks real good.
Pull up.
This looks like it'll be good.
Over G. Roll right. Pull up.
If I don't get splashed from behind,
Pull up.
I'm gonna take him.
Lock. Over G.
Hopefully no one's heating me from behind right now, but that's what the auto flares are for. Hit him. That might go on the mountain, but I think it's good. I think it's good. It's good. That's good. It might run out of steam, but it's good. It's gonna run out of steam. Oh, you got him? It's out of steam. Hit him again.
Lock.
I think I can turn off the auto flares. Yeah, we're good. This should have enough. Yeah, and they're turning into it. They're dead. Unless the missile's just stupid. There you go. Yeah, those like right on the 3Ks require a bit of consent from them to turn into it without their knowing. If you don't get that, you'll tend to run out of energy right on the 3-kilometer line. With the 9Ms, I find. They just don't quite have the full grunt. Hello, fucko. Go, 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 Gallus Engard! You done. You're not done. Evaded it.
Over G.
I'm getting done. Okay. Hang on, I haven't watched the parts about defensive BFM yet. I'm only on offensive.
Pull up. Over G.
We're gonna come back around on you. They're come back around on me. Fucking select! Oh, I have no fucking sidewinders left. Shit. Going to guns. Fuck. I did that wrong as hell. I did that so wrong. I fucking overshot thinking about getting the gun kill.
Over G.
Okay, so get the MiG on me. Hang on, let's replace some bad play with some good play. What do I do?
Over G.
I have a guide I'm watching. I found the guide I wanted that's about BFM, and I'm really enjoying it, but I haven't got to defensive BFM yet. So that's why I said that there. You remember you got... I forgot. I just started thinking about, oh, I'm gonna have to gun this, and I didn't even think about, like... Yeah. Nice what guide. Yeah, that's when I should have been using that there. I've been learning, I'll show you now that we're done with Ice Cage, the video, I'll show you in the queue, this guide I found. About BFM, which I did not use any of when I overshot that Phantom. I was just going for my usual high deflection shot. Yeah, so you know, I was saying to Benny in the Discord recently, I'm looking for like a good guide on BFM for the purposes of like top tier jets. Because everything I found before, oh, quick cues, there you go. Everything I found before has either been, it's just like someone doing like, okay, here's what a 2-circle fight looks like, but not like why to engage in it. Like, I get the vague idea. I vaguely understood BFM and that shit, but not like in a good way. I couldn't do it very well. And it was just, yeah, a lot of videos like that I'd find where it's like vaguely this or that, or it was like just didn't really seem fitting or appropriate to what I wanted to do. In War Thunder, basically. And, like, stuff that would, yeah, like, it would explain one concept, kind of, or it would show, it would demonstrate a concept, but it wouldn't, like, explain all the necessary context. I needed, like, you know, a 101, and I found a 101. It's from this YouTube channel called Air Warfare Group. I'm gonna show it and link it. And I've watched through, like, fundamentals. I've watched through, like, 4, 8, I think 12 parts so far. I think it's like a 16 or 20-parter. Let me get in my climb, I'll show you. Okay, we're going middle right. So, I've actually got it queued up already. It's this. So it's from Air Warfare Group here. And I'll go ahead and link that in chat right now for anyone who's like interested in this as well. But so far I've really liked it. Turn off the music for a second, pause it. And it's narrated by this really chill guy who does like a really good just 101 that I've been watching through. He sounds like this.
Welcome back to DCS Debrief, this time a series on BFM, Basic Fighter Maneuvers. I should say up front, I'm not a fighter pilot, I don't have experience doing this in real life, I've got a little bit of experience in the game, and I have a little bit of relevant experience, so hopefully I can use some of that to explain some of the concepts in this video series.
He's a chill guy, and he just kind of exhaustively just like 101s. I've gone through foundations. See, it says I've only watched these ones, but I watched the rest on a tablet in bed. Foundations, context, terms. I've gone through all of the BFM principles. This is the last one I did, so I've gone through 8 of them, I think. 9 out of 16. And this one is talking about how to like your attack window, stuff I hadn't learned before. It's really interesting. It's a really good series. I'm probably gonna, in between queues, if I have time, start watching the next ones I'm up to.
Is the bandit's initial defensive break turn. As the fighter makes an energy excursion into a weapon envelope, the bandit must defend.
Yeah, I've been learning like some the in-depth shit I wanted to learn because I did not have this knowledge, and War Thunder is engineered in a way where this knowledge is useful to have, like actually like it applies. I think because a lot of the time you won't. I've got my music back on. A lot of the time you will just be in like a missile slinging fight that doesn't require like gun BFM basically. But like in any account, when you're not just like third-partying someone and you're getting to like an actual duel, you do want to know like how to get into the advantageous positions behind them. That is something I've really lacked in this game. I've just been flying on gut, and my gut has been get my nose on them. You don't always want to get your nose directly onto them, is what I knew but didn't know how to like really put into practice. It's what I'm learning through that series, is how to not just, you know, pull the stick as hard as you can and put your nose straight onto them, but for example, lag the nose behind to enter into their control zone instead. And it's something people have been doing to me, and it's really like, it's cool but also frustrating because I don't know how to do it back. Like, I'll like come up behind someone where I have like an advantageous position on them. Oh shit, fuck. Oh shit, fuck. Do I have teammates? Oh god, they're right behind me. Oh, I fucking turned too late. I turned too late to get away from this. Help. Okay, I just gotta get over this. That's launched on me, but I'm going over the hill. Oh, fucking make up your mind which way you're going! Okay, I got a teammate in the fray. I got 2 teammates, I'm gonna turn around.
Over G.
But yeah, I haven't put any of it into practice yet. I've just been watching. I haven't played War Thunder since I started watching them, so I need practice. But like, in general, it's been really cool to like start learning it. Fire. That was a bad one. I thought they were coming at me. Oh shit. Break!
Over G.
Here, turn the fuck around. They're coming up behind me.
Over G. Mercy.
I gotta not lose too much energy. It's hard for me to not lose too much energy in this thing. I gotta keyboard turn more so I can keep my energy. Gets a little bit fiddly though with War Thunder. Here we go. That's my fucker. No.
Lock.
What you doing?
Lock.
Oh, you're not gonna like mask? Oh, you're dead. You're dead as fuck.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It's like, what you doing there, buddy?
Over G.
One of them came over. There was another one, but I don't see where they've gone. They might have got splashed by the other 2 already. I think I gotta get my velocity back.
Take him down.
That was a missile you just shot. The closer rate was way too high to be a jet. You might be right. Oh, 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 oh!
Pull up.
I don't like where this is going. Fuck. That's where the other reds went. That was a nasty little set of, like, peekaboos over those mountains. But there they suddenly were. Yeah, Giant Hand did slap my plane into the ground, it's true. Blockade is also a great song, but I will not watch the assault video for this. I don't need to. Yeah, instant queues today, cool. Well, I've had enough crashing. I think I'm gonna get a kill now. I think I'm gonna kill some people. I've decided that. But yeah, the series has been really interesting, was what I was saying. Like, it's been really interesting to, like, learn the foundational contexts and concepts of everything, finally, because, like, people in chat have been giving me, like, advice, especially, like, you know, Benny. But it's one thing to, like, follow advice, but I really needed to, like, learn it for myself. I didn't need to learn what to do, but, like, how and why you do it. And so it's been really good for that. It's like, give a man a fish, teach a man a fish. I need to learn to fish, and that's what I've been doing with that series. It feels really good. I do need to learn the defensive part as well, because the last thing I learned in the series, apart from, we've got through all the context and the foundations, now it's been 5 episodes of offensive BFM, and that's basically learning, like, lead and lag, when to lead and lag. Not learning, like, any maneuvers really yet, like, not like any, like, you know, high yo-yo, low yo-yo. That's what I learned, basically, about offensive BFM so far, is reading the attack window on your opponent, depending on when they do their break turn as well, and then using high yo-yo when you need to slow your closure rate, basically. Low yo-yo when you need to pick up some rate. And just concepts like... Concepts that apply less to War Thunder... The concept that applies less to War Thunder is actually the thing of, like, oh, your fight will probably start out above the deck and then you'll, like, spiral down to the deck. Well, no, in War Thunder, we all tend to be on the deck already because we don't want to play with radar missiles. So there isn't, like, any going low. Because it's like, yo, fuck that. We're already at, like, fucking 10 feet. We don't want that. Yeah, exactly, Benny. It's hard to see what you need to learn about seeing how you're doing now. Yeah. It's one thing to learn the concept, but then it's going to take a lot of practice, because it needs to be, like, second nature. You can't, like, think in the speed of these fights. You can't then be like, oh, I'll use the thing I just learned in the video. It's more like you gotta make that stuff rattle around in your brain. That's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Oh, I could've... Ah! Isn't that noise cool, though? That's a cool noise. That's a very cool noise. Were you screeching? Not me screeching. Alright, they're gonna turn in. I'm gonna cover my teammate. I got you covered. No, don't go on. Yeah, I got you covered. I got him. Me and little flanker are going home. There's a certain view in the missile camera where you know they're dead with the 9Ms. It's just like, yeah, no, they're done. What do we got here? We need someone coming at us. F-15 is kind of doing it on this side. It doesn't look great for my team, I think. That F-15 is hella. I think. Actually not. They're turned away. This might turn into another 9M shot. I imagine they're going to get cleaned up by my teammates here. Actually. Maybe not. This might be on me. Nope, there we go. Okay, now here comes a flanker. Oh shit! Kill him! Kill him! Alright, we're gonna fly past that. One down. I got the one I fired. Fire! That's for me, I think. Oh, I fucking did that wrong! I switched from keyboard turn into mouse turn and that kind of awkward hesitation. It was just like, oh no, you're going straight to the ground now. Yeah, missile can't kill you if it kills you, that's right. Big brain move. There's gonna be more instant queues, let's find out. Yeah, Beagle did crash the Julian Idiot. I do crash a lot. On stream. I crash a lot more on stream than off stream. Probably because you need that, like, subconscious focus to not do things like make split-second mistakes that crash you into the ground. No solitary? I guess I was the last one alive, which means all the blues on the right died. Holy shit. Right as I did. I mean, 2 kills isn't bad for War Thunder. It's not good, but it's not bad. But crashing into the ground is bad. You can't really be happy with a round where you crashed into the ground on your own, unless you killed like 3 or 4 people before you did it. Then it's like, okay, that kind of outweighs it. But crashing into the ground is like a big minus from like the satisfaction of that round. That's like a big no-no. We don't want to do that. Oh, what a cute, I like that mid camo. Reminds me of my F5. God, hopefully in 22 hours and 15 minutes, this Star Trek Fleet Command's command is going to go away. To be replaced with a new one. I got a new sponsorship lined up right after it. Been quite blessed in the money department with sponsorships this month. I got 3 lined up. Star Trek was the first one. I got Hello Fresh. I'm going to be sponsored by, hopefully by tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a weird day as well because my dad's coming to visit me for the first time in ages. I'm going to see my dad, which is great. So either I'm going to start early and finish early, like, or for Rogue Trader, or I'm going to start late, you know, and go late. But either way, I'm going to have to fit in a HelloFresh sponsorship into it, which is like you take some like segments and you like browse the website, I think. I think we have to order some stuff. As in live stream cooking? No, that's like an optional for it. I'm probably not going to do that though. Make him a HelloFresh meal. Well, I don't think it'll arrive in time, unfortunately. What am I doing here? Why am I going... No, we don't want to go on our end like this. This is bad. Go back to the flock. It's fine to go right if anyone else came with me, but no one is coming, so I don't want to go this way on my own. I just don't like fighting over the sea in the city because you never get radar missile kills over the sea, and the F-15 is here to radar kill. If you wanted the 9M, you'd bring the F-16. The F-15 is here to get Sparrow kills. I want to try the F-14 finally after I ace this thing. I'm close to acing this. I'm on my last period of XP to ace the F-15. Once I do, I want to finally fly the F-14, I think. Get my hands on those Phoenixes and try like one of the only technically active missiles in the game. Does HelloFresh even have canned spaghetti? Look, guys, look, there's more to me than canned spaghetti, okay? Everything is fun, but only have 9 Ls kind of sucks. Yeah, I bet it does. Okay, I want... That's not for me, is it? No way that's really for me. I want you. I'm probably not going to live very long. I'm starting to feel... Oh, nice dodge. Shit. That was a nice dodge from them. Ooh, that's on me. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was just not a good flight. That was straight into the red. And that's probably the point where I should just not be trying to get a kill and just be focusing on defensive, but I kind of get into this mindset when I realize I've flown into their entire team alone. It's like, well, I may as well kill one of them. Like, there's one in front of me that'll be a kill if I get a missile off. I probably should fly defensively. I mean, you can be very defensive in this game. You don't need to, like, kamikaze yourself in that situation. You can live through pretty much anything with the right flying and countermeasures. I think I got killed by a 9L, right? Like, those are very easy to flare if I was like... Because the auto-flaring, like, won't really protect you that well. Like, it protects you from most, like, easy launches, but if a missile, like, sticks on you, the auto-flaring really isn't good enough to, like, get it off you in a lot of situations. Yeah, and I don't cut burner, exactly. So you gotta know when a missile's actually on you so you can cut burner, yeah. Exactly. But yeah, I want to try the F-14 just to, like, try something different. It's also, like, it's the radar one. Like, if the F-16 is all about 9Ms, and then the F-15 is, like, an in-between of 9Ms and Sparrows, and the F-14, in my understanding, is the radar one. It has the capability to bring 6 radar missiles, and only 2 Sidewinders if you choose. You get a shitload of countermeasures. and you get the Phoenix missile. So you can choose between bringing the Sparrows or the Phoenixes. The Phoenix missile, as I understand it, has active tracking under 16 kilometers. It's semi-active, it's guided, you can track well scans, you can do a soft lock where they don't even know you're locking them. And you can guide those in with the Phoenixes, and then the Phoenixes will go active at 16 kilometers. So that'll be a very different playstyle than anything I've tried before in top tier. Where that's like, actually I want to be like high, on like all the other F-14s we see. You want to be up high, like 6 kilometers and above, and you want to be just like slinging those fucking Phoenixes out at targets that they might actually hit. And then, you know, you see a lot of F-14s just go back to base after that and get more. Which I kind of understand, because 9Ls are not fun to try and get kills of in top tier. They after getting used to the 9Ms that, like, just kill, 9Ls are very unfun. Because they do care about flares. Penny says, I have 2 builds, one with 9L and 4 Sparrow that I use most, and one with 2 9Ls, 2 Phoenixes, and 4 Sparrows. Yeah, because apparently the Sparrows are better at closer ranges than the Phoenixes. Though surely being able to, like, active and turn away must have some real value on the Phoenixes, but I guess it really depends, like, how unreliable their tracking is. Like, if someone's high and I can just, like, fire a Phoenix off and then fuck off, that seems way better, because a lot of the time I die trying to support the Sparrow. Benny says, Phoenixes will not hit people who defend hands down. That's a shame. I mean, it's probably good for the balance, but that's a shame. People notch, they will miss, yeah. So basically, I still gotta wait for AMRAMs. They're not, like... They're not the AMRAM you're looking for. People chaff, they'll miss, yeah. Well, what do they hit, then? Just, like, people who don't do anything? It's so weird. I mean, I've been killed by a Phoenix once or twice, but it's usually because I've been flying straight towards it and, like, I haven't masked on the ground well enough. Speaking of which, a Phoenix is on me right now. People players not paying attention, so I climbing to fly mid-ult straight into them. Yeah, that's weird. I want to play the F-14 slightly less now. Thank you, Benny. I didn't think they were. I didn't think they were that bad. Maybe I've also got used to the F-15 and the fun of being able to, like, just lock someone with a Sparrow and be like, no, you're definitely dead. Well, pretty dead. You can definitely get out of the Sparrows. This is a nice kill if I can get my eyes on it, but I won't bother, I think, because likely it's about to die to someone else. I'll, like, look at it, but I really doubt it's not about to get splashed by someone else. Okay, well, I better fire because it's still coming. There you go. I shouldn't have bothered. Okay, I'm gonna take the gamble that this missile isn't actually for me, and I'm gonna turn into the fuckers who are coming. Ah, fuck you. Oh, fuck. That was behind a hill. Okay, everything is bad. Oh, fuck you. Nice. Lost guidance at the last second, it didn't matter. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm out of Sparrows. What have I got behind me? A bit of shit. Teammate down there needs help, too. Might be the last one, I think. Oh, you're slow as fuck, F-14! Get it! Get it! Yeah, my team cleaned that up. Good stuff, team. That was scrappy. I don't think that was well fought. Would have worked out. My approach, basically, back into the fight there over that volcano ridge really only worked because no one targeted me. If anyone had properly targeted me, I would have been dead. But they targeted all my team instead. It works out, you know, it works out. Yeah, how am I going? We're close. Can't quite show you there, but we're close. We need like 300 KRP to ace. Ablative teammates, yeah. Which is funny because like I was one of them forward most ones. But they just didn't go for me. I was blessed that day. There's definitely an art to like... What the hell are those sunglasses on the salute emote? Oh!
Awesome.
There's definitely an art to like greed in this. Like it's very much a thing of like... If you want to not just, like, explode and, like, brain deadly trade for kills, which is fine sometimes, so it's all fine. But, if you want to, like, play good in this game, I think it's important to recognize that you're in a bad situation and just go immediately focused on defensive rather than, like, fishing for a kill. Like, when I was flying over the volcano ridge there, that's when I should have instantly just been like, holy shit, and just gone completely defensive. And not even tried to get shots. But I was trying to lock my radar the whole time. And usually, like, sitting there locking your radar instead of preemptively defending is how you will die. Because someone else will get the missile on you first, because there was like 5 of them, and you'll die. So it's definitely a situation where I shouldn't have been rewarded with a kill, or living. But I was. Definitely shouldn't have been. That was a situation where... You know, when you see that much shit coming at you and you haven't got the advantage, just go defensive. Just roll. Just defend, it's fine. You know, you'll get an opportunity to kill someone after you live through the pass. But it's also very easy to just go like, I'm gonna get a kill before I die. Well, just don't die then. Just defend, it's fine. And it's easy to be like, I'm in front, but also I guess everything is, there was a lot of heat behind me. I had a lot of blues behind me also firing on them, so they probably were going defensive, and I just kind of like Mr. Magoo'd my way through it. The point is, what's really rewarding, guys, is not getting lots of kills. It's getting kills that you know you got because you played well. Okay, like, maybe that's not your case, but that's my case. That's what I need. I need to know that I played well. That's why crashing into the sand just doesn't do it for me. That does not make me feel like I played well. Hey, give me that fucker back. Radar! There you go. Okay, now we're gonna give you one. You're probably gonna multi-path it, but so am I. Oh, you're just gonna, like, drive it on the ground instantly anyway. Yeah, but you're gonna make a mistake. You're gonna go sideways and give me the shot I want. I'm gonna 9M you. I'm gonna... No, don't get that one. That one will kill you. We're fine. We're not gonna crash into each other. I can kill you if I can just get my eye on you. Don't shoot because that'll kill. That'll kill your teammate. There you go. Ah, fuck! At least you're dead. Wing rep. Big old wing rep. That is the danger of mixing. Now we're gonna play tanks. That is the danger of mixing from keyboard to mouse inputs quickly when you need to do it, because otherwise you'll crash into the ground, is you're gonna get that wing rip because the instructor's gonna put rudder in. Ugh. Is there just a way to make the instructor not put fucking rudder in? It's so annoying, because it's always the rudder. It's always, you use the mouse, because you want to pitch, and then the instructor's like, rudder? And then your wing goes away. It's very annoying. Because you can pitch and roll as much as you want, it's just when the rudder gets involved, that's when your shit fucks up. Can I actually play tanks? No, because I got the F5 in that spot. What if I... Which one is my ground? Here's what I'm going to do for you. It's been a problem for everyone, guys, you never fixed it. What, the rudder? Yeah, because you don't use rudder. Like, you don't want to use rudder beyond, like, landing, right? Like, as far as I understand it, with actual flying, correct me if I'm wrong, you're not really, like, meant to use your rudder in, like, certainly not in combat, right? Like, not unless you're really slow. Like, it's meant to be, like, rudders, taking off and landing, and, like, maybe minute adjustments in, like, level flight. But, like, you don't want to use it for reasons like your shit'll rip off, right? It's, like, not... The airframe doesn't like it, is my understanding. My layman's understanding of combat aviation. Not a boat. How do I do this again? Oh, it's over. I gotta just stick them all in the same preset, so I can just switch to ground battle when I get sent to jail. Because right now I got an F5 in that spot in my ground preset, so it's like, oh, you can't go to ground because you're fucking... Well, I don't want to fly my F5, just let me drive the tank. But it does suck. It does suck when you get that little rippy. You do have to be careful with the mouse inputs, very much so. And he says, really slow, yeah. The flight computer straight up won't allow more than the Greer to have rudder at high speed. So what you're saying is that Gaijin should reflect that in the instructor not using your rudder for mouse inputs with these modern jets. Yeah, why don't they do that? That doesn't seem difficult. I'm fucking lazy gamer opinion, but that doesn't seem like it would be too difficult. Considering what they've been able to achieve with the FBW for the F-16 in this game. Where do you want to go? Just follow the team. Cut the speed off. Oh! Just like no one in this lobby. Go high. There's like 6 people. We can like try to contest altitude. I love it when you get the half strength lobbies. It's awesome. There's an F-14s. That's not super fun. I don't like that. Look harder. The enemies are stealth. Oh, they're already tracking me. I can't see them. Is that... Oh, is that because they're low? Yeah, well, I can't really do nothing about that. Do you chaff in pairs, or do you just chaff once? I always do it in pairs. I don't know if I should. They're all low, so I'm gonna go high still. I'm just gonna, like, break away for a second and let them fuck with the rest of the team.
Over G. Over G.
22. Let's just stay aware here. Something's fucking with me. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Let's find out.
Lock.
Oh, no launch, no launch. No actual launch of me there, that was for someone else. That's probably not gonna hit. Better off mixing it up. Grip it, grip it, grip it!
Lock.
Oh shit, there's a MiG-29 on my flank. And that missed.
Over G.
Fuck! I knew I had to defend harder, I just didn't do it. This is again the greed thing, like, the MiG-29, so the F-15, you actually have proximity on your radar. So you can actually see that the MiG-29, when it showed up on my radar, warning was, like, in the closest band, which meant it was an imminent threat. It's just bad brain. The bad brain is like, oh, I'll get away with it. No, just, like, immediately defend. Do anything to immediately defend that. Focus on that. I really gotta work on that. It's like my bad habit right now. Is... I just should not be trying to get kills when I'm, like, in that threatened of a situation. It's such a bad instinct that's, like, really deeply ingrained in me to just go for the kill anyway. Just trade. I really shouldn't do it. It's, like, just not good play. It will not lead me to satisfaction. Even if I get the trade, I won't be happy. Because I'll die and I'll go, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have lived. Or tried to live. I didn't learn nothing. Benny says, breaking the plane should be impossible in these modern jets. The only thing a real F-15 pilot has to worry about IRL is getting chewed out by maintenance commander for shortening the life of the airframe or pulling more high-G turns than was allowed for the flight. So why? Why does Gaijin let us do this? Why? Is it just too hard to program or something? They're making Abrams with deck chairs on them. Can't they take a minute to do that for the top 2 jets? Is it just because like it doesn't work with the legacy system they had for older aircraft? Yummy. Go low. The hell is this? The hell is that launching on me? Seriously, what the hell is that? I spawned real late, I guess. That's what it is. Oh. Die. Maybe. They're pretty high. No, they're low. It will just fly through that. Okay. Fuck that. Pay attention for more shit. The other thing about locking up targets and going doggily on them is you get tunnel vision, which isn't good. I don't know if you've ever heard of the term tunnel vision, but it's pretty much never good. Hello. I could have sparrowed you, but that's okay, I'm gonna do this instead. You should be dead. Nope, you turned into it. Good stuff. Good stuff, you! That fucker still wants me. Oh shit! Aaron, get away from that. I don't want to go low and slow yet. I don't want to dogfight. I want to get away. I had a keyboard turn so I don't rip my shit off. Oh, but I have gone slow, but despite not wanting to, I gotta turn in that before I get 9M'd. I got a jink. Ah, I'm dead. 9-0 from the other side. Too many enemies. I fired a bunch of 9Ms. I fired all my 9Ms. I don't think I got any kills from them. No, I didn't. I fired like 4 9Ms, but none of them connected. It's hard to remember why in hindsight. They seemed like decent launches. I think they just turned into me and flared. They were like on the cusp of turning in. And if you turn in on the 9M, that's the easiest way to defeat it. You just need to like point your nose at it and flare, and it won't kill you. But usually that like 3k to 2.5k launch is golden. Maybe they were bad launches. Maybe they were flares I didn't see that they bit. Probably the biggest mistake was when I started cutting speed to like try and hook behind that. To hook behind that one of them. Because that cut my speed too much and I was down to 800 and I couldn't get away. And I needed to get away from that big furball rather than turn back into it. That wasn't the time to dogfight. It was like, I realized I was coming up behind someone that I could be in the control zone of. And I was like, oh, I should cut speed. But I was like, no, it's too late. That's the point where I should have just blown straight past them. Alright. You know, I think we're fine. I just forgot to turn my gear up because I was talking. I think we're fine, though. It's just like a little damage, but I think we're fine. The nose is just like a little bit red. But I don't think that's going to have any, like, bad impacts on the flight performance. I think we'll be fine. Oh, I have no radar anymore. I might go land, if that's alright with everyone else. My radar isn't working. I might go land. I kind of need that for half of my missiles. Okay, let's slow it down now. Because we have to do a belly landing. Because I fucked it. Drop tank. Yeah, we'll drop the tank. He fucked it.
Air brake on.
Haven't done a belly landing in the F-15 before. Let's find out how this works.
Attention to the map.
This is what they do to simulate, like, gear malfunctions and belly landings in the real Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, Space Force training. They straight up just rip their gear off. They just fuck up, and then your instructor's like, oh... Your instructor's like, oh good, you fucked up? Perfect. Perfect opportunity to, practice landing like that now that you fucked up.
Air brake on.
No problem. I mean, that's a very quick landing. Now, hear me out. I'm gonna land like that from now on.
Air brake on.
Hear me out. I'm gonna rip my gear off coming in next time, because that is, unironically, like 20 seconds faster than any other landing I've ever done. That's just like instant.
Air brake on.
So next time I need to land, I'm just gonna rip my gear off and just belly land at like 300. Because that's savings. You don't pay for the gear, and you're back up in 5 seconds instead of 30. That's important. Especially when you're like being pursued to your airbase, that's like life-saving. I'm gonna do that from now on. I've been trying to do that by like landing with my gear and then ripping my gear off and like sliding to a stop, but that doesn't work as good. I'm just gonna straight up rip it off on the way in next time. You don't even need to rip the gear, people just don't put it down. True! Good point! Don't even need to put it down.
Pull up.
Of course I don't. Is someone really launching at me?
Pull up. Pull up.
No, no way. Alright, what's the status? It's looking a bit worse for us than them. We got fuckheads all over the place around here.
Pull up.
There's an F-15 looking at me. That might be them, might not. Can't tell. And at this point, give me 19 kilometers. What's within 19 of me? Ooh! Trying to stay low for multipath.
Pull up.
Help.
Pull up.
That's who needs to get it. That's who needs to get it.
Lock.
Oh fuck, the trees are gonna fuck this, aren't they?
Pull up.
Water! Nice.
Pull up.
That's so sick. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, wait. Maybe I'll dog you with my teammate there, actually. Don't know why mine missed. Did they, like, splash it somehow? Into the ground, I mean? Uh-oh.
Over G. Pull
We're
up.
good. I need to slow down a bit. So just go high. Don't air brake. Just go high. Now I'm gonna put on my column. Yep.
Lock.
I shouldn't have fired that. Yep, I'm gonna fire this one now.
Lock. Lock.
Fuck. Fuck. Did all my 9Ms missed? But they did. Oh, they're slow as fuck. They're right on me now.
Over G.
I mean, that means I should just get away from them, right? I should have, but it's too late.
Over G. Over G.
There, you got him.
Pull up.
I thought my 9Ms were good there. Not the first one, but the second one, I mean. I thought the second one was good, but it wasn't. What went wrong with that second 9M? The first one, I fired it at a bad angle. I should have waited a little bit longer like I did with the second one. I don't know what happened to the second one, though. The second one I thought was pretty good,
Over G.
and it did not hit. Not really sure why.
Pull up.
Anyone have any ideas? I thought that one was decent.
Pull up.
Without seeing the missile camera, can't tell.
Pull up.
Okay, Grippen's having some F-16 fun.
Roll
These are the
right.
last two alive.
Right.
Don't turn at me, don't see me. Oh, you saw me. Nice! That usually doesn't happen, honestly. Second one tracked on the friendly, they were crossing paths right when you fired. Oh, I usually try to be good about that. In fact, I was trying to be good about that earlier today. That's unfortunate. Lucky it didn't kill the friendly, but that explains why it missed. Yeah. I had kill vision. I didn't see the blue when I fired. Alright, now I just gotta run down this F-15. That was an interesting 9M kill on that Gripen just there. That's a situation where it should have evaded. Maybe they didn't maneuver, they just flared. Anyway, I don't really want to like keep this one radar locked because I don't want it to know. I don't want them to know that I know exactly where they are. I'm just gonna like do little locks to just keep track of them. Like they're just on the run. We're just gonna like lock them up every so often. They're probably gonna go to like their airbase. Am I gaining on them? Yes. I could gain on them more if I go dive and I get up to like 1500. Maybe.
Pull up.
I ain't waiting for him to reload. I gotta get this fucker.
Pull up.
Or die trying and leave it to my other two teammates. I don't think we're gonna catch them before they get to their base, unfortunately, which means rolling gaming. Now, the smart thing to do, the absolutely smart thing to do would be to just go and wait over here until they take off, and then kill them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buzz their Rolands. That's what I'm going to do.
Lock.
They've got to be getting slow, too, for their landing here. We're just going to keep the radar on them. Oh, they're turning. They're turning. They don't want to land me on them. Which, I mean, you know, wise. Healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Lock.
Okay, they're on the deck, so I just gotta, like... You just gotta... Okay, we're just going for the Sidewinder on the deck.
Lock.
Okay, here we go. And the Veeks. Don't forget the Veeks. Missed. Fucking missed them. Fuck. That's the only Sidewinder I had too, and now I've got rolling problems. And Veek problems. Do not forget Veek problems, they are good now. They're very scary. Well, they were always good, I mean. Okay. Let's keep the flares going the whole way. Here we go. We just gun them, stop relying on your inferior missiles. Jet brain, what? Inferior missiles, shut the hell up. Uh-oh! Oh! Dang, it's so fucking inferior when they're... lost control! That is how you're gonna play me? Oh! Shit! Oh, fuck! The Capard shot straight into my cockpit. I think I needed to be higher when I fired the 9M on them. Not by AI. The AI is scary. They made it way tougher. The Veeks were always good at killing. But the Rolands are also, like, our missiles you have to, like, worry about now. I don't know where they went. I think they actually, like, left. Because they just disappeared from the runway. Because I know they didn't take off that quick. What's this? Slamming. Oh, it's Sammy. Benny says, remember back in the F5 days where you killed the entire enemy team because they all follow you to the base? That's right, because of the Veeks. The Veeks are very scary. The Veeks will just suddenly kill you out of nowhere. But the Rolands kill you now too. You really do have to evade them. If you do like good like maneuvering, evasion, like barrel rolling, like they don't really hit you still. I find. So they're not like that scary still. Like, you just gotta, like, barrel roll now, but you do have to barrel roll, whereas before you could kind of just, like... I don't know, I don't even remember. I just remember it was easy, like, you just kind of, like... wiggled around a little and they just missed you. They were just very slow and bad. It is good they made them harder now. Doesn't eat chaff like normal player-controlled Rolands. You mean they don't care about chaff, or they do care about chaff too much? Nom, nom, nom. They don't care at all about Traff. They don't have to reload, have unlimited ammo. Right. Interestingly, they don't care about Chaff specifically. Gotta protect those bases. Alright.
Over G. Pull up.
Let someone else go in front for a change. I've been getting these battles a little early.
Pull up.
It always makes me either play greedy or defensive.
Pull up. Over G. Over G.
Let me show up a little late to the battle,
Roll left.
and maybe I'll get to drive a missile in on someone.
Pull up.
I like Kamchatka, good map. Good addition. There's a nice variety of the maps these days.
Over G.
I can't really think of an air map that I wouldn't want to play on anymore. I think all my map votes just went to ground battle now. There's no like map I wouldn't want to play on in air, I think.
Pull up.
I hate this feeling of like having to focus on the ground in front of me to not crash into it, but like wanting to look up and see where the missile is.
Pull up.
Low level flying does take a fair bit of focus.
Roll left.
It looks like it's for me. ET. ET! Fuck! I fucking realized it at the last minute. I hate that missile so much. Like I was showing you, Benny, like you see a missile coming in from that far away, I just don't think of a thermal. And the radar isn't blaring, so it's like, oh, that's for someone else next to me, like usual. Nope, that's an ET. That's technically doing as well. Yeah, I mean, it just works, because it doesn't rely on your launch being good, it relies on the enemy being stupid. I mean, you still gotta do a good launch, but... yeah, it's a pub stomper, it's a noob cleaner upper missile. It gets me a lot, because it is just the wake-up missile. It is the pay attention missile. And it's good that it exists for that reason, because waking up is just a net good and positive for everyone. That is me. But it's fucking annoying. I hate those fucking missiles. I've briefly... what the fuck? Hang on. Hold on, slow down. Oh, I don't think that's good. I feel like that's not good. I like hit the air brake to get a double take on that player. I don't think that's fantastic. It's like someone drove past a van decorated like that. Like, you do a real double take there. Fuck. Fuck me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying I briefly watched a YouTube video of like, because I watch a lot of like US jet YouTube video players, because I want to see, you know, how to fly US jets. That was back before. Now, I've watched accidentally, like I just happened to be like, oh, I'll watch like one of the MiG-29 players. Briefly, I skimmed through the video for about 2 minutes. I have never clicked on another Russian main video again on YouTube, because it was annoying enough to watch them just for those 2 minutes. Just to watch all their fucking missiles, the fucking one you can unlock and relock, and it doesn't care, it just keeps going, it doesn't self-destruct, so you can just ambush people. The fucking G's on their missiles. It was fucked. Like, it was like a frag reel, and it was just like the fucking MiG-29 just like flying 8K up in the sky and just shooting like all its radar missiles at people, and then they all died.
Pull up.
I was like, why is this happening? That's not how that works.
Pull up.
Benny says, the Sparrow should pull like the 27ER, by the way, that's just Rush Gaijin bias. Yeah. And that's why I don't watch those videos, because they would be annoying. I'd rather not know.
Over G. Over G.
I'd really rather not know
Roll left.
firsthand how good the Russian shit is. I just don't want to.
Pull up.
I really don't. And so I live in ignorance, and it's a happy ignorance. I'm gonna get you, fucking Russian. You're done, maybe. You should be done. That's within range. Well within acceptable. Oh, and you turned into. Oh, you're fucking dead! Oh, you're fucking dead! You fucking idiot! L, airframe compromised, lost the Cold War. What's that blaring in my cockpit?
Pull up.
It's fine, I'll just fly behind this building. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me.
Pull up. Pull up.
What do we got up here? We got a fucker. There they are. It's behind me. Missiles from behind me can't hurt me. That's not how it works. You can't get shot in the arse, you're immune to it. Okay, plus teammate shut down the enemy, minus it's the teammate with all the fucking World War II Nazi Germany flags on them like a stamp collector, so I'm not really rooting for that player, you know.
Over G.
Now you're probably dead, not even a bomber, you are so fucking dead. I've learned that by now. There's a MiG-29 somewhere. That might actually be for me. Oh shit.
Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Airport.
I need more G's!
Over G. Over G. Lock.
Yo!
Fire. Eject. Eject.
Wasn't quite slow enough to pull that off. Oh no, it's because it's an R-27, I forgot. You can do that trick against US missiles, but not Russian missiles. Was my mistake. Rather than slowing down to go into the defensive spiral preparations, I should have been just turning away at that point. Or going low, if I had time. Because I forget you can't do that to the Russian missiles. That trick works really well on US missiles. Cannot pull it on Russian missiles. They have the pull and they will just kill you. Then he says, if you have seen the HUD footage from 1991 of an F-16 splashing a MiG-21, the pilot fires a Sparrow like 20 degrees off head-on, 10,000 feet above the MiG, and the Sparrow comes off the rail after its accel time, just pulls hard down and right into the MiG. It was like 8 miles away at that point. I haven't seen that HUD footage, but you can show it to me. I'll watch it. Hang on. That's too intense. Just put it on the playthrough all Beagle. There you go. Sounds like you show that video to Gaijin. No, they wouldn't accept that. Oh, don't go full burner. I finally put throttle on my mouse wheel because I realized I was never using the incremental zoom. So I have incremental throttle now, which is nice for afterburnering. I also bet my radar mode button's better so that I can quickly swap between. I discovered there's different ACM modes, which is really cool. I think I was talking about this last time on stream. I was like, I wish we had this. Turns out we do. You just have to press the switch radar button in ACM mode, and you actually have, which I've been using a little bit today already, the pillars mode. It's messy. You don't want to use it all the time because you'll get targets you didn't want. Obviously, but switching into it in the right situation, it can get you like a quasi-HMD style off-bore sight solution on your 9Ms like I did in that F-15 dogfight on Kamchatka a couple of rounds ago. So I had to put my switch button on a better one so I could easily get to it. So I can also change my scope scale easily now, at least. Alright, don't fly straight into a radar missile challenge. Let's go. Send a video by the M. Thank you. I'll watch it after this. Or I'll watch it between this and the next one. It was F-18s, actually. Hmm. Remember, Beagle, it's the don't fly directly into a radar missile challenge. I'll see what I can do. No promises, I'll see what I can do. What is this track? It's Danger 753 in from Fury soundtrack. Okay. Don't go defensive. Don't fly directly into a radar missile challenge. Let's begin. Yeah, I don't know if I'm meant to be firing... I don't know why I fire chaff in a clump of two. I don't know why. I don't know if it helps. I don't know where I picked that habit up. I've just always done it. Don't know why. It just feels good to double tap, I guess. It must be just like an emotional thing. I've started to do it.
Over G.
Okay, that's the Phoenixes. But the F-15's turned off, you can see. Yeah, sure. It's... Oh, shit. Fuck. Yo, I want to keep flying, please. I do not want to get caught in a dogfight this early. Drop the tank. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Need backup.
Is that for me? I don't want it.
Over G.
F-16's off me. Now I can go back on the F-16, but I think it's gonna get swarmed, so... What about over here? This looks like it could be good. It's not going towards me. That one is, holy fuck! Holy fuck, incoming! Shoot it!
Lock.
Holy fuck! What are countermeasures? Ah!
Warning. Fire. Warning. Engine fire. Warning. Somebody cover me.
I don't know what the first one was. Was it a ET again? I think it was because I didn't hear it coming. Zero Shoe says, does this game have any other air types of craft? It'd be awesome to drive a barrage balloon in this world. Sure, just play helicopters. First was an AIM-7. Was it? Did I have radar warning when it hit me? I didn't hear it. I thought it was a thermal. How do you know it was an AIM-7M? Did it come up in the log? Might have approached from a blind spot, maybe. Video. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, video. Yeah. Should have max to this game. They added mobile infantry suits, kind of. I think everything I did there was good, except for the part where I died. And that part is bad. But I did go defensive against the F-16. I did not try to stubbornly get a 7M head-on kill into it. Maybe I should have. Maybe I would have gone. Should have seen the F-16 coming from sooner. I think it might have come over a hill. I need to be locking that shitbag sooner. What I should have been doing. I always go over the sea in this map. I never have a good time. Maybe I'll try going somewhere different. Maybe I'll go through the city. That'd be a good time, right?